2020 has been a very challenging year, as we were all struck with a pandemic that has impacted the whole world. We were so taken aback by the sudden changes, and we desperately wanted to find a way to help. My name is Aiden D'Souza, and I'm the Assistant Treasurer to FLAG of Millburn Short Hills. What is FLAG? FLAG stands for the Frontline Appreciation Group, and my family, along with some other families, started the Millburn Short Hills chapter of FLAG. The goal of FLAG is to provide food for frontline workers by coordinating meals from local restaurants with donations from the local community. The response was overwhelming. Donations came pouring in. So many people wanted to help the overworked nurses and doctors who were putting their lives at risk to help others. Because of the number of donations we received, we had to set up a database to collect and coordinate information. We decided to use Airtable, a cloud-based tool, but it was new to all of us, so it took some time to learn it. My mom taught me how to enter the donations that were collected from checks, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo that kept coming in every day. We would track the amount collected so we knew how much we had available to spend on restaurants the next day. Over the course of 4 months, FLAG of Millburn Short Hills raised over $80,000 and provided over 4,000 meals to hospitals and EMS workers, police and fire departments, and we were able to give all of that money back to our local restaurants to help them keep their staff employed. On each trip, we would deliver about 100 meals to frontline workers at the University Hospital in Newark, the Overlook Hospital in Summit, the VA Hospital in West Orange, and the Kessler Institute and the Oranges. It was great to see how relieved and thankful the restaurant owners were to get business, and how thrilled the frontline workers were to receive the freshly cooked, warm and delicious meals. It was a win-win. It was great helping and learning something new, but I wanted to find ways that I could raise money myself. So when I found a lot of games, toys, and books that I had outgrown, I decided to create a virtual garage sale, since we were all still in lockdown. I created a Google site to put up all of my listings, along with a description, a quality rating, the value of each item, and how much I was selling it for. I made sure to take multiple pictures of each item so that people knew exactly what they were getting. I raised over $400 for FLAG for my virtual sale. The last thing I did to raise money for FLAG was to create a one-on-one personalized basketball camp for 3rd and 4th graders in my neighborhood. I taught them the fundamentals of the sport, as well as some tips and tricks. Each day we would focus on a different skill, and at the end of the week, I would give the student a report card to tell them how they did and what they should try to improve on. When parents wanted to pay me, I donated my earnings to FLAG, and I raised about $125 from the basketball camp. With the money I raised from the garage sale and the basketball camp, I was able to provide meals to the Department of Public Works in Millburn. There are 30 people who work there, and they had a lot of extra work after Tropical Storm Isaiah. It felt really good to use my talents and creativity to help people in the community, and I really enjoyed doing something good for people. What did I learn from my experience with FLAG? There is tremendous joy in giving, and anyone, no matter how old you are, if you're willing to give your time and talents, you can really help make a difference. Technology can be a great enabler. Learning how a database works really helped us manage enormous amounts of information that we needed to coordinate. Finally, creativity counts. Finding virtual ways to do things that we would not normally do in person was an eye-opener that we don't always have to do things the traditional way. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video presentation. As we see the pandemic continuing to worsen, I hope that you and your families stay safe and to find ways to help make a difference. Thank you.